Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 2 of Let's Play Fantasy Wars. I'm excited to get into this today because I'm really enjoying the combat in Fantasy Wars. We are heading to Against the Wind today, so Captain File's army won the first battles against the Orcs, forcing their retreat from the Darrenhall shores. But now a task of greater importance has been assigned to Derek. He must liberate the borderlands seized by the Orcs during the winter, return Neuenstein, and destroy the Orcish fortress Goshzar. Only then will King Victor's lands know a degree of security. We're going to play on easy. So there's normal, easy. Liberate Neuenstein and capture the Orcish fortress of Goshzar. Okay, so we can employ 11 troops here. I'm going to get another scouts for sure. Their missile attacks and movement are invaluable. I'm going to go ahead and get probably another bowman. And then, heck, another scouts. Let's go ahead and level up these bowmen. Brigandine armor, counterattack missile. Use all attacks when defending. Will last one turn. When the enemy tries to attack, a storm of arrows will rain down on him. If these archers notice an enemy preparing to attack, they shoot first. Or Bodkin arrows, missile +1. I will go ahead and Bodkin arrows missiles +1. Bodkin arrows are designed to attack well-protected targets. They can pierce even heavy armor. However, experienced archers say that special training is needed to be truly successful when you shoot these arrows. Because sometimes our archers don't do much against certain threats, and Derek has the burning sword. I think we're going to go ahead and let him have that. Let's get into it. See how easy or hard this mission is. See if we can actually make progress. With all these scouts, I say we can.
Captain, your soldiers have become too restful after the first string of victories. I've already told you, this is not just another raid. These Orcish troops are the first of thousands.
You shouldn't worry too much about my soldiers, Father. They'll be able to handle it.
You'll have a chance to prove that, Captain. King Victor wants you to sweep all the Orcs and Goblins from his lands, liberate the town of Neuenstein, and seize the fortress of Gozar. Do you know how to mount an assault on a fortress, Captain?
Do you know how to preach during Mass, Father?
Huh. Okay, Derek File must stay alive. Okay, we're going this direction. Oh, across the river. It's Vanin. That's Goshzar, so that's our ultimate target. Neuenstein is more right here. And then there's our home village. Okay, so 11 units. It's going to be a big brawl. Let's get Derek File here. Let's get Bowman here. Let's get Bowman here. Let's get Bowman here. Let's get, what are these? Militia here. Militia here. Scouts here. Scouts here. Peasants here. Bowman here. Scouts here and peasants here. Alright, see how it goes. There's Neunstein. Across the bridge, through the town, through another town, to the castle. This is going to be rough. I can feel it coming. Alright, let's see. Let's move the militia up. There's goblin looters there, which are pretty tough. Might as well send you guys to the +4 and attack immediately. That's a village. Oh, that's Neunstein. Yeah, see, it's going to take a lot to take them down. Send scouts here. Maybe we can push them back to start. And let's push scouts here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Retreated and leveled up. Let's go ahead and do their level. Forest like home. Defense skill +2 in forest. Scouts know the woods so well that the old saying, "My forest is my castle," applies to them perhaps more than to anyone else. It is hard to fight in a forest against those who know every tree and every leaf. Poisoned attack. All wounded become killed. The enemy uses all possible means to win, so why shouldn't archers just apply a drop of virulent poison to the tip of an arrow, and any scratch will be fatal? Fire starters, skirmish +1. Scouts never march in columns, carry banners, scream out battle cries, or wait until the enemy forms ranks. They suddenly appear at the edge of the battlefield, attack, and vanish before the enemy has the time to answer. The only trace of them is a trail of dead bodies they leave in their wake. I'm going to go with poisoned attack and put them right here. Oh, I can't. Then we'll put you here. We can't. Then we'll put... No, you're a +4 there, so... Eric. Maybe come up here. I don't know. Let's undo that. Send peasants up. Peasants aren't going to be able to capture that. Let's send bowmen. We should send the bowmen with bodkin arrows, but I wasn't thinking ahead. -3. Send these bowmen up here. Send this militia up here. Send these peasants here. Send these bowmen up here. What would these peasants do? Anything? I think that's their 4 and our 2. So we lose peasants that are about to level up. Let's send Derek up there maybe and... Bong, bong, bong. He retreated. Alright, end turn. Let's send poison ones in here. Wow, they're fully healthy after one turn.
Neunstein. How little remains of its former beauty. The orcs will pay for this. Move out! We'll raze their fortress to the ground.
Gained 100 gold. Alright, Neunstein complete. Got 20 gold. Looks like we killed them all. Oh, just bonk. Although Derek's a little hurt. These have the bodkin arrow, right? No, it is. It's you guys that have the bodkin arrows. So I'll send you up here. Take these scouts and let's not get ahead of ourselves, peasants. Archers right here. Kill them all. Scouts, across the bridge. Oh, one can go this way. It's quite treacherous. Across the river and then whatever this place is to get there. So we'll go on land. Send these scouts here. Send these scouts here. I'm gonna be leaving these peasants in the dust. But what are we gonna do? Turn. This is another town. Let's save because we had a perfect start so far. Let's head up here and scout. Okay, we've got some goblins. Send them to the forest. Send archers. Are these the bodkin arrow archers? No. But you guys can come here. Fire on them. Send our peasants through. Send our scouts here. Did not break them. Let's Derek up. I hate to rest even once because you lose so much precious time. Not only precious time, but it's bad when you rest. Nice, killed them. Nice. Almost killed them. Okay, let's send peasants into here.
We found the ballista, sir! It wasn't in the best shape, but several soldiers managed to repair it. Now it's like new! And it will serve us well in battle.
Cool. Ballista. Let's have Derek, These archers come up this way. So Derek, come here. Got 20 gold. Oh, -1. Dang, I was not hoping that. Send our scouts forward. Got 20 more gold. Send these scouts here. Scouts make it so much easier to hurt the enemy as you go. Send these scouts over this way. Oh, Orc Stabbers. That's interesting. They have major attack, basic attacking unit. Big and strong orcs grew up from those mobs who survived a savage selection, hardened by endless fights with their congeners. Armed with metal weapons and shields, stabbers are the core might of orc hordes. No man can hope to kill an orc stabber with ease because these orcs are bigger and stronger than any human warrior. And did I press forward too hard? Let's see what they do. This is okay. Oh, that's not okay. Okay, running. Oh. We're gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him. Lost our scouts. 6 turns till victory. Well, those weren't our leveled up scouts though. And these aren't our leveled up archers, but place them in the forest. Can always retry. Not worried. -1. Level up. Peasants are about to level up. I'm a little afraid of sending them in. These archers can come up. This militia can come up. These scouts can you come here? And you guys can maybe come here. Yeah, okay, that works. Work on the stabbers with your poison. Try to break them, but they retire into a fortress. We'll come here, capture this town.
Sir, our scout troops have encountered several knights. They claim they have come here to exterminate orcs.
Nice.
They insist that we join them. Your orders?
Tell their leader that it's they who can join us. Enroll them on a daily allowance. The more soldiers, the better.
That's for sure. Alright, we got a Landless Knight. Hard target, but they're impetuous. Oh, you're gonna hit back. Oh, just, man, -1. I wish we could have destroyed them. Peasants come up this way. These peasants come up that way. I hope I didn't put those peasants into too much of harm's way. We still have actions. Oh, the ballista. Okay. You're picking the wrong fight there, buddy. Oh, they didn't attack. +9. Freaking Orc Stabbers. These things are regaining. Here and try to tackle this. Send our peasants here. Wow, we were the 6. Unbelievable. Leveled up and got rocked. Come here and attack them. I hate how they get so recovered in no time. Bodkin arrows? Yes. Militia. Wait, undo that. Ballista. Yeah, that orc's flexing like I'm invincible. So they basically are. And Derek can come here and just... Oh my gosh. Can't even kill them. Undo that. You rest. And that's everybody. Oh, this militia can move. If I put them here, well, they're just level 0. Can they have any advantage? Or are we the 3 again? -4. We did it. Gotta kill these things dead. These scouts still gonna move. Just stay where you're at. Let's go ahead and level up. Got peasants. Brigandine armor. Terrain forest, defense +1, melee +2. Highlander, hills, defense +1, melee +2. Let's get them armor. And these bowmen, we can get counterattack missile. And it looks like that's everybody. Who's this? Oh, our knight. You have a hard time against these guys? Oh, impetuous. -1. Ah, I'm gonna get my knight killed. They're broken already. Ah. Oof. Broken. No. At least there's only orc mobs there. I've got to kill this guy. Can't let them regain strength. -1. Oh my gosh.
Sir, we found a notebook in the tavern. I couldn't make out all the writing, but it looks like a mage's diary. There's some information on the Silent Magic Academy. Here it is.
Give it to me, Sergeant. Very interesting. A mage has come secretly to Darrenhall to study the ancient Orcish altar. It seems as though he didn't return back to his inn, although it's written here where he went. If you find this mage alive, bring him to me immediately. We have something to discuss.
100 gold. Nice. Can the ballista do them in? Beautiful. They're on hills. So let's send Derek up here. Lost our cavalry. It's level 0 militia. I don't care if we lose. Put them here. This is level 1 peasants. They're better peasants, so let's bring them up here. These are level 0 peasants. Let's bring them here. Bodkin Archer Bodkin Arrow Archers. Barely do anything. -2, that works. Retreated. Now they're going to attack from the hills, and that's very dangerous. We have to send our militia here. And that's it. Press the end turn button. How many turns we have left? I wonder. Wow. Yeah? What are these things? Goblin Archers. Basic shooting, fight well in difficult terrain. Lazy Bark Eaters. Defense +2 in forest. The forest becomes the goblins' home, eatery, and larder. Gives them both shelter and protection. Goblins can survive in the most severe conditions, eating tree bark if necessary. Straight arrows, missile +1. Goblins certainly know that a straight arrow is more likely to hit its target. However, due to their inborn negligence and laziness, they're not always diligent when making arrows. Normally, they simply accept whatever degree of straightness they manage to achieve the first time around. But the fighters in this unit spend all of their spare time trying to improve their arrows. Such diligence is uncommon among goblins, but it has tangible benefits. Bone bows, missile +2, melee -2. Crooked bows belonging to other goblins produce a sneer among these veterans. In battle, they use sound composite bows made of bones and leather straps, which they either stole or made themselves. However, being confident of their precise shooting, these goblins have almost forgotten the skills of melee fighting. Lil Boss. Willpower 10% negates lazy. All goblins are quite lazy by nature, and they often get kicked in the ribs by orcs because of it. But in this unit, a leader has recently appeared with who the goblins obey with no compulsion, even willingly. Their laziness has vanished without a trace, and this has had a favorable effect on both their speed of movement and morale. Their archery is 8. I should have saved a while ago. But let's hope that, What about this orc mob? Fine stabs, a wild temper, thick armor, +2 defense skill. The harder the armor, the more effective it is. Orcs learn this common truth after many battles. They equip their vanguard units with remarkably thick armor, which is capable of resisting a fairly strong blow. Wild temper, defense -1, melee +2. Orcs have never been known to have very mild tempers. In a community where the strongest ones survive, ferocity is the standard response to any transgression. Yet these warriors are very dangerous savages, even according to orc standards. They can be identified by their bloodshot eyes, frequent jerks, and violent blows that very few can withstand. And fine stabza, +1 melee. Do you know the difference between a common stabza and a good stabza? A good one will neither break from a heavy blow nor slip in one's hand from the blood that is stuck to it. But most importantly, one can inflict such a massive blow with a good stabza that the enemy will be knocked out completely. Wow, 15 melee, 14 defense. And I don't even know how many turns left for gold we have, but You have poisoned attack, so you should come into the forest here and attack. Good, -4. Nice. Let's send our ballista up here to rain on their parade. -3. Dang. Bodkin Arrow people. Yes, that's their official name. Come here. We can do this without further loss of life. Nice. We did it. Send the peasants in.
These orcs were the last ones. You see, Father? You have no reason to distrust me and my soldiers.
Awesome. Alright, you got 200 gold. We have to replace cavalry, unfortunately. We captured the Orcish fortress. Let's end turn.
I have to see the captain immediately. Just let me pass. Captain File! Master Brennick sent me here. He requests you return. Knights of Laurence are marching for Silent.
Sergeant let go of his coat. You'd better take care of his horse as well, and announce an order. We're moving out to Silent in an hour.
Huh. Gold gain 400, finish at turn 8. Gold medal, halberdiers. Ooh, these look pretty tough. A powerful defensive unit, efficient against armored targets, good defenders against cavalry attacks. They have cavalry protection, protection from charge. A cavalry attack is dangerous, but it's possible to defend oneself against it. The key is not to get frightened of the rushing lava of riders and to stay in formation. When the enemy riders hit the lance points at a full gallop, the attack will break the line like a wave against a coastal rock. Armor piercing, melee. In melee, these warriors pierce even strong armor as if they have charmed weapons. However, it's not a matter of wizardry or the steel durability, but rather the ability to find a weak spot in the enemy's armor. 12 defense, very nice. And Helm of Saint, defense +1. The best days of this old helmet have long gone. It is so rusted, though, that it doesn't even seem able to withstand glancing blows. But this helmet is more effective than it seems. It was once worn by a zealot who spread the doctrine of Marcus throughout the lands of the pagans. The strength of his holiness protects better than any steel. Lost 2 units, cavalry and peasants, I think, or militia, peasants. Sweet. We're marching for Silent. I'm going to save here. And how long have we been playing? "33 minutes. We can at least get into Silent. Derek File, one of the Trade Council, warned the Trade Council that the Kingdom of Laurence would try to seize Silent as soon as there was no mercenary army to protect it. And now it has happened. File has to leave Darrenhall to save Silent. Having covered considerable distance by sea, File's army landed in the rear of King Stefan's army. File decided to destroy the supply carts first, thus forcing the knights to lift their siege and retreat. Capture 3 forage carts from the rear of the Laurence army, killed the general of the Laurence army. Wow. Okay, new units, halberdiers, spearmen. Quick defensive unit, fights well in difficult terrain, nice defense, nice attack. Spearmen are chosen from the most nimble militiamen. We've read that in the Elven Legacy. Crossbowmen, 7 missile with armor-piercing missiles. Armed targets are best fought against with bodkins, arrows with narrow heads made of the finest steel. Such arrows are twice the price, but a good archer knows they're worth every penny. Launched by a steady hand, they can bring death even through heavy armor. And efficient against flying enemies, especially efficient against armored targets. Provide shooting support, basic shooter unit. The crossbow is a relatively new weapon, but it has already become quite popular among mercenaries. However, only the richest can afford to buy one. Crossbowman units present quite a spectacle to the enemy. Every fighter tries to emphasize his wealth and outdo his fellow warriors by the finery of his dress. Commanders usually turn a blind eye to their presumptuous behavior and lack of discipline because of their effectiveness in battle. A volley of crossbow bolts can knock down even the most heavily armored regiment of knights. Nice. 10 defense too. Tamed Eagle. An air scout provides support to friendly units, efficient for finishing weakened enemy off, can attack air targets. Decent stats, good move points. Sky Hunter. These powerful birds have attracted the attention of people from time immemorial. Humans have since learned to tame the eagles living in the mountains of Lawrence and turn them into perfect soldiers. Air hunters offer huge advantages to the armies they serve, aside from having a bird's eye view of targets unavailable to land observers. True. Eagles can fight both on earth and in the air using their beaks and claws. Also true. Swordsmen. Look at that attack and defense. Slow move though. Specialize in melee combat and are good defenders, efficient in attacking and defending cities. City fighters. In an urban, +2 defense, +1 attack. The ability to skillfully use all advantages of an urban environment stems from numerous fights and long hours of exhausting training. These fighters will undoubtedly be very helpful in defending or attacking any city or village. So, this is probably where I messed up in Elven Legacy. Not looking at all these units and not utilizing their key abilities. When you play on normal, you pretty much have to utilize every key ability. So any city that we take, I should have a swordman there first, rather than put like a bow unit there or spearmen, you know. That's important. Goblin Archers, wow, 8 missile. Basic shooter, fights well in difficult terrain. Expert huntsman, +1 missile on hills and forests. A huntsman will easily spot any game in the woods or in the thick grass of the hills. If such shooters are gathered within one unit, the enemy will soon understand what it feels like to be stalked by an expert huntsman. These warriors are much more disciplined and highly trained than ordinary peasant archers, loyal to their lord and hardened by battle experience. Goblin Archers are indeed very dangerous. In melee combat, they use axes and clubs, but they don't do much harm to the enemy. But they do much more harm to the enemy with their longbows, accurately shooting arrows 300 paces. For sure. Landless Knights. 9 charge. Decent attack and defense. Impetuous and hard target. Armored target. Vulnerable in defense and on difficult terrain. Impetuous attack without order. Powerful attacking unit. These noblemen are unlucky. The younger sons, yeah, we've read that. Ballista. Low speed and cross-country capacity. 9 missile. Armor-piercing bolt. A bolt launched by a war machine pierces armor as if it were parchment. Even the strongest shields and armor made of the finest steel cannot stop it. What armor could stop a missile that can break through a castle gate? A large range of fire. Their range is 3. Efficient against armored targets, vulnerable to enemy attacks. Should put an eagle near a ballista for sure. Catapult. Large range of fire, 10 damage. Stone shell, range of 3. Efficient against armored and tightly packed units. Low speed and cross-country capacity. They have armor-piercing stone. A missile launched by a combat machine is so heavy it can crush any armor it strikes. Even armor made by the best craftsman cannot protect its owner from a point-blank hit of such a missile. Catapult is a powerful war machine capable of attacking fortified cities and fortresses. To control a catapult, you need experience and an accurate eye rather than strength and dexterity. One catapult shot can cause tremendous damage, and even a troll will have a hard time if hit by a stone round. However, a catapult is easily destroyed in melee. Okay. We can add one more unit. We have 955 gold and a helmet. And some level ups. We'll go ahead and do this next time. Yeah, we're at 39 minutes, basically 40. So I want to thank you for joining me. We've made good progress and survived very well. And we're not expected to have every unit at this point, you know? We're 12 out of 11. We have to get rid of someone, I think, to proceed. Or can we keep 12 out of 11? 12. We can. Okay, let me Alt F4. Oh no. I don't want to get into it. Okay. So I've saved. And yeah, next time we're going to probably get rid of the peasants, hire some good peeps for us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you join me. Thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate your viewership. It's going to get serious now, so we'll see how easy this becomes. It's been challenging so far, but not too bad on easy. I'm afraid to go to normal. But so far, so good. We're making progress, and that's what counts. So I hope you enjoyed as well. Much love, peace, and joy to you guys. Next time, more Fantasy Wars. Stay tuned. We're going to fight a big war. It's going to be cool. Bye-bye.